Hey guys, it's Cal with the Lighting Doctor here. We're on another project and today what I'm going to try and do is answer all the questions we've been getting via YouTube and Facebook and email. I'm going to try and answer those as we walk through this project here. So, you know how I kind of start off every video. It's not that difficult to install low voltage landscape lighting. The toughest part is deciding where you're going to place those lights and how that's going to look, and that just comes from experience. That's why we offer our free consultations online, where you basically send us some pictures of your home and we'll shoot a little video and kind of help you decide where to place those lights. But you know, the first step that I always recommend is after you get your lights, you unpack them, just go and set them where you think they're going to go. This isn't anything permanent, but if you can look around this project, you can see we've just gone and just stabbed them in the ground in all the places that we think we're going to need them, because that way we can run out our wire and we know how much we're going to need roughly to get to each fixture, and it just makes everything a lot easier to plan that way. The advantage here on this project is a couple things. Is one, we've actually ripped out an old system that's probably 20 years old, and I'll show you some things about connectors there that I really want to get the message across. And then the other thing is we're fortunate enough, some of you guys know we started out as an irrigation company, and we've actually installed irrigation in this property as well. So what we did is, before we had a full lighting plan, we actually ran a whole bunch of extra wire in the trenches with our irrigation pipe. Now, you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't sure if they want to add lights or anything or not yet, but my suggestion, if you're doing any landscaping, putting in an irrigation system, or any time at all that you're opening up the ground, just go and throw some wire in the trenches, throw some wire in the ground, because it's always going to be there for after the fact. And all we've done is we just left ourselves a bunch of extra spare wire at a bunch of different locations, usually around the irrigation heads, because we know where that wire is going to be when we need to tap into it. We just left a lot of extra and buried that with the head, so that when we come back to add extra lights, we have that there. We don't have to rebury a whole bunch of extra wire. So you know, if you're not sure about lighting yet, go and get some 12-2 low voltage cable. It's going to be your most standard cable. You can easily throw 20 plus lights on this without having to worry about any voltage drop. You can get smaller cable that's slightly cheaper, but it's not a lot less expensive than the 12-2 cable. And then this way, you know, you can add a bunch of lights and just go and throw it in the ground. And whether you use it or not, I mean, you spend $150 on wire, but it's there and you can always add lights on in the future. So that's the biggest point I want to drive home here, is if you're not sure, just go and throw some wire in the ground, because this is just going to save you so much time down the road, because now we don't have to dig everything up. We know where our wire is and we're just going to hook into that.